Welcome back to Midlife Awakening. Thank you for joining me again today, for showing up, for listening, and for allowing God to speak into your heart and your season. I truly appreciate you more than you know. Christmas time is a time of light, candles, houses glowing, trees shining, neighborhoods sparkling. But if we're honest, sometimes our hearts don't feel as bright as everything around us. For many people, this season is also a time of navigating quiet heartbreak, dealing with the memories that resurface, feeling the weight of loneliness even in crowded rooms, missing people who aren't at the table anymore, managing stress, exhaustion, and emotional fatigue, or just trying to get through the holidays without falling apart. For so many, Christmas is not just cheerful music and warm gatherings, it's a mix of beauty and brokenness. And if that's you, I want you to hear this. The same God who sent light into a dark world still shines into the dark places of your life. The light still breaks through. Isaiah 9 verse 2 says, "The people walking in darkness have seen a great light, and on those living in the land of deep darkness a light has dawned." This was written during a time when Israel was facing uncertainty, oppression, fear, and spiritual heaviness. It was not a bright moment, but God declared a promise. Light is coming. Hope is coming. The Messiah is coming. And isn't it beautiful that God didn't send the light when everything was peaceful? He sent the light into the darkness. The Messiah didn't arrive in a palace. He came into poverty, into obscurity, into chaos, into broken humanity. And that tells us something powerful. God's light stepped into darkness. He breaks through it. Sometimes during the holidays, we feel like we need to hide our heaviness. We don't want to dim the mood. We don't want to explain our emotions. We don't want to feel like the sad one in the room. But God never asked you to fake joy. Jesus came because life gets dark, because seasons get heavy, because hearts get tired, and because hope sometimes feels fragile. Christmas isn't a celebration of a perfect world. It's a celebration of a God who stepped into an imperfect one. If your Christmas season feels heavy this year, you're not failing. You're not less spiritual. You're not distant from God. You are the exact kind of person Christmas is for. When we think of Jesus as the light of the world, we often imagine a bright spotlight, overpowering and dramatic. But the light Jesus brings is different. It's a spark, the strength to get out of bed. It's a flicker, a moment of peace in your anxiety. It's a gentle glow, one verse that hits your heart at the right time. It's a sunrise, slow, steady, gradual, but certain. Jesus brings light that meets you where you are. In John chapter 1 verse 5 says, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." Darkness never wins, not against him, not in your life, not in your story. You may feel pressed, but you are not abandoned. You may feel dim, but his light in you is not gone. You may feel overwhelmed, but you are still held. And the presence of Jesus means this: the darkness in your life is not the final scene. Think about the night Jesus was born. It was dark, quiet, ordinary, not glamorous, not comfortable, not peaceful. And yet, right in the middle of that dark night, the light broke through. Heaven touched earth. Hope touched humanity. The Messiah arrived. If God chose a dark night to bring the light of the world, don't underestimate what He can do in your dark moments. Your tears are not unseen. Your pain is not unnoticed. Your struggle is not ignored. The light can still break through you. If you're listening today and your heart feels dim, here's a gentle invitation. Let Jesus come into the place that hurts, into the place that feels uncertain, into the place that feels too heavy to carry. You don't have to fix it, decorate it, clean it, or hide it. He steps into places that are messy. He steps into places that feel hopeless. He steps into the places that feel forgotten. Just like He stepped into a manger. He stepped into a broken world. Just like He steps into your story. Lord, thank You for being the light in our darkness, for seeing every shadow we walk through, for meeting us in the pain we don't talk about, for shining gently, steadily, faithfully, even when we feel overwhelmed and hopeless. Help us see Your light this Christmas. Help us feel Your presence. Help us trust that You are working even when we can't see how, and remind our hearts the light still breaks through. My dear friends, thank you for spending this time with me on Midlife Awakening. I pray this episode brought comfort, hope, and a gentle reminder that Jesus, the light of the world, still shines into every dark season.